Ew. So, I don't know what that was. We're already off to a great start here, aren't we? Anyway, so, Gabubond. Very fun deck. Very interesting deck. A deck that got me into the game when I started, back in BT6. And I've always tried to keep this deck updated. Like, not once have I ever not ran this deck in a format. I love the deck to bits. I wish it was properly competitive, but I think this specific list here, which I will go over in a minute, is probably the best I can get it for this format, for BT14/EX5. Once BT15 comes out, there's obviously going to be more changes to this, because we get a lot more Gabumon, Darumon, get a new mat. It doesn't really help, but you know, it's a mat. So let's get into it. So we'll start things off. We're running 4 Wanyamon, simply because this is the best droid we can get. There's no other blue droid that works nearly as well as Wanyamon does, especially because we're running essentially a Rookie Rush deck. At most, outside of Bond, we're swinging with a level 4. There's no reason to get anything better. We're also on 1 Bookamon. You can maybe swap these ratios about if you feel comfortable enough. I do not. I like the jamming egg, but only really as a one-off, just to make sure. Spawn's not that big anymore. Things can kill it in security. It's pretty scary. But with the jamming egg, you can probably survive 1 or 2 swings, you're fine. We're on 4 of the BT6 Dabu, because why wouldn't we be? This is ridiculous egg. Not egg, Digimon. We're on 4 EX1 Gabu, again, no reason not to run this. It searches nearly everything you need in the deck. It searches your bonds, it searches your tamers. 2 ST8 Gabu. This is only really because it's Gabumon in name. There's not really a better alternative. It does give your bonds plus 1k if you desperately need to bond over this one. Really, that's about it. We're on 4 Ukamon. Ukamon is just stupid. Like, I want to know who designed this card. Whenever this Digimon, or any Digimon, moves from breeding to battle, gain a memory and hatch. So you turn 1, if you see this, you're instantly evoing into it, because it's just free value. Level 4s. First one I guess we're showing off is Garurex Antibody. Stupid card. There's a reason this is going to be hit on the next ban list. When Digivolving, draw 2, trash 2. We don't really care about the trash 2. We are so limited in what pieces we need that usually there's dead cards in hand regardless. And then we also gain a memory if there's a Garurumon in the source. We are then running 3, specifically 3, that's all I can really fit, of the EX1 Garurumon. Now this we're only really running because we can free play mat from it. If we evo Garurex on top of it, let's say we draw a mat, we can now free play one of them. It's not an amazing card, but I think it's probably the second best Garurumon that helps this deck. You can also run the BT5 one instead if you want. I don't think it's that great, but you know, Garurumon is Garurumon. We're then on 4 Lanamon. Lanamon is a ridiculous card for this deck. If you need to Lanamon over EX1 Gabu, you can then tuck another EX1 Gabu underneath. If you can Lanamon on top of another body that has one of these, you can tuck another one of these underneath and then give that body jamming. Or this body jamming, so you give Lanamon jamming and just keep searching and searching and searching. But it's also your hybrid for game, which is really important for this deck, for just closing things out. Then we are on 4 of the start deck purple Garurumon. Again, this card is just really good for the deck. Security effect. If it gets checked in security, you can play Gabumon or a tamer with Mat in its name for free from your trash or hand without paying the cost, obviously, which is just ridiculous value if it can go off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You're playing this mostly for the when Digivolving, so when you evo over a Gabumon, when Digivolving, draw 1, trash 1, so you're essentially drawing 2 from the evo, then trashing 1. Then it's when attacking, draw 1, trash 1, inherit, which is okay. You're never, unless you've got Garurex over it, you're never swinging with that inheritable anyway. Then of course, the big boy will get 4 Gabubond. No real reason to run less. You probably could, because you've got so much draw power now, thanks to all of these. But I like it at 4, it's just consistency. We're then on 4 of the Bond Tamer Mat, of course, because we need this. We absolutely need this in play as soon as we can to, actually get our win condition live. We're then on 3 Louis Owada. Louis combined with Ukamon is actually insane. So Louis reads, you may move one of your level 3 or higher Digimon from breeding to your battle area, and when one of your Digimon moves from breeding to battle, you can suspend this tamer and gain a memory. This also stacks with Mat. If we move a Gabumon out, we're gaining even more memory. Turn 1, if we see Louis and Ukamon, we can evo Ukamon and raising, play Louis. Essentially we've done that for 1 cost, as we'll gain 2 memory back, which means if we go second, we can swing on the first turn, which is ridiculous for a deck like this. We are then on 3 Analog Youth, because Analog Youth is just a generically really good searcher, and also triggers if Bond will die, which is really good for helping us keep turn, or take turn back. We're on 2 Full Metal Blaze. This spot I'm a little up in the air about, because blue removal is okay, it's decent. I think Full Metal Blaze being able to target a wider board is pretty helpful, especially in a matchups like Anubis, Luda, like all the purple matchups basically, D-Brigade as well. It helps a lot. We're then on 4 Blue Memory Boost. I chose Memory Boost over Training simply because we're not evoing that much. Like, you've got your Garurumons and stuff, but realistically we don't really care about paying the 2 costs for these. And Bond doesn't trigger, we can't training into Bond. We just can't. And to finish things off, just 1 Ice Wall, because Ice Wall's stupid. If a deck's going wide, we just Ice Wall it, and what are you going to do? Like, you can't really win through it a lot of the time. But yeah, that is the deck, and let us go hop into a match, and we'll see how things go. I'm expecting the worst a little bit, but it's Bond, it's supposed to be a fun deck. If the matching takes a little while, it might. I'll pause the video here and we can come back. Okay, there we are. We've got a match now. Let's see. So we're going second. Yeah, we're going. Yeah, we'll keep this. We've got our Gabu search. We've got Garu. If we find a Darurex, we find a Darurex. If not. Okay, so we're definitely against Ward Ray. Yeah, because there's the Blitz on there. Cool, so we know he's got that in hand now. Okay, right. So what I could do here... Okay, yeah, we're doing this. No, that doesn't give me enough memory. That would be really cheeky, but it's not a play that's really worth it. Let's do Garu here, then we'll Youth for 2 here. And we're going to grab Gabu, destroy the rest. Okay, so next turn we raise out, go into the Gyro X, get our draw power going. And hopefully find a mat before it's too late. Okay, there's another bond. I don't really need another bond. Let's evil here. Get the effect, drop 2, hold ditch. Ditching. Get rid of youth and a bond. We don't really need those. Get a memory back. What do we have as inherits? Yep, okay, so we swing. Going to get that. Yep, we're going to grab a mat. Bottom deck those two. Play mat sheet from hand. Get draw one. Cool, that's whatever. Then we'll just boost, see if we can find a BT6 Gabu. We do. So we'll grab him and bottom deck the rest. Okay, so next plan would be get Uku out, can then Louis the Uko. That's fine, we don't care about that living or not. So we get Uko and raising. That's because we want Louis to promote a Gabu. We don't want him to promote a Uko that much. We can bond next turn. But is that worth it? I'd wager that's worth it now. So let's Evil Gabu back here. Let's do, actually, let me calculate this memory first. So we do go up to 5. Louis plays for 3, then we go back to 4. Yep, that's fine. And then we play Louis. Louis effect was off, moves Gabumon to battle area, and we gain 1 from Louis. And then we gain 1, draw 1 from Matt, and then we activate Matt's effect. To do this Gabu into Bond. Trash our top 2 security, that's fine. We then swing. We're going to draw 1. Okay, untap. We'll bottom deck the grey. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Swing again. Bottom deck the Adu. Then untap again. Again, whatever. Swing again. Right, is there a way we can keep turn after we do something? There's not, which is kind of annoying. Miscalculated a teensy little bit, but that's fine. He is going to be able to build pretty big next turn. Why not? Doesn't really matter if we do or not. Okay, we'll get the jamming egg. Okay. If I had another Louis, it could be okay. But he's only built pretty big right here. And that's going to be a nightmare to try and deal with. In fact, he might pop the mat or both tamers. Which would be a no. Okay. Interesting. Nah, that only targets level 4s. Oh, actually, nah, it's level 4's level 6. Okay. Let's go Gabu. Here. Let's go... Hardplay Uko. Because if he has the Black War, he doesn't have... Oh, he does have attack unsuspended. Oh well. Again, we don't really care that much if Uko dies. But we kind of just need to hope he doesn't find the Black War here. If he finds Black War, we're kind of boned. Unless we can find another mat fast enough. He does have protection as well. Okay, he does not have the Black War. Oh no, he does? Does he? Oh no, he's doing that, okay. So unless that gave him it, or that, surely he's got it by now. Interesting. Okay, we're doing Black War X. I don't think that matters for us. We can delete Ukomon. But that's... It's not that big. What's happening here? He doesn't kill us, right? Yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, we don't care about that. Okay, right. Raise up Gabu. We could win here. Game 1, draw 1. Digimon. Fine. Swing. Return 1 level 5. Target. But you'll need to bottom deck the ex-ante. Reveal top 3. Sure, we'll grab that. Bottom deck goes to and suspend. Oh, you motherfucker. You guys want Mirroring Hatch. For the love of God, tell me I have a Lanamon. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that's so painful. I cannot believe we just lost like that. That is... Oh, that is rough. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out. Oh, that's... Yeah, that is devastating. Yeah, I might as well see if I had it. Nah, I wasn't even close, okay. Ah well. You win some, you lose some. I think that was a pretty good showcase of what the deck can do. Obviously, our opponent bricked, but you know, we managed to showcase what this deck can actually do. Pretty well, I would say. We just kind of whiffed on getting a Lanamon at the end, which is rough. Okay, I had one left somewhere. Yeah, that explains why I couldn't find it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll make more deck profiles eventually. This was really fun. Thank you.